Good day, ladies and gentlemen. You join us here for Lockdown Sports. Welcome to Lockdown Sports. Let's ride! And the first horse selected here today is Horsepower, ridden by Torque. How many miles to the gallon we'll get out of these? Time will tell. Next up is Baron Raggedy riding Voodoo Runner. It looks like it's been made by Nana when she was on the gym. Lovely to see the horse here. And here we have Morgana riding Celtic Storm. Bit of trivia for you. The actual horn on the unicorn is made from paper mache. It's just a horse with a warrior woman on back. It's alive, ridden by owner and rider Dr. Bierstein. Dr. Bierstein breeds his own horses from sewer waste and radiation. And Laughing at My Mule is next up, ridden by No Name McGee. And he thinks he can win the derby on some sort of donkey. He ought to know better. Rounding off this selection process with a pounding bass is Rocking Horse, ridden by Screamy Talk. Kick it! Not the horse, the music. Always the music, never the horse. Stop kicking horses, people. Now we invite you to choose your winner as we find out who's first out the gate. And it should come as no surprise at all, the quickest on the draw is No Name McGee on Laughing at Me Mule. Yeehaw! Yee-haw! We encourage you to get into the spirit of things. Pick now your first, second and third choice, and if you're with friends, get them to do the same.
Get 3 coffins ready.
You really should have stock of those. Here we go, first roll of the game. That's a solid start by Laughing. It works like this. Each dice is taken individually.
They're under start orders. And they're on.
Over 3 and you move 1 square forward. 3 or under, you stay put. Nigel Tufnell on lead guitar. Introducing Rocking Horse. Will he tap into success? 5 and a 6. That's 2 dice over 3. 2 steps forward. And a bonus roll. Bonus terms are generated by getting 2 rolls over 3. Ha! Tufnell's still in a spot of bother. Helped out by this young scamp in a MAGA hat. But on a more serious note, let's hope they don't seize control of the capital. Against the odds, another 5 and a 6 roll there, which means 2 steps forward and a bonus. Rocking Horse blazing ahead. He's all over the place like a drunk in a toilet. Oh, he's up. Yes, he's happy. Nice. Just a 4 and a 3 this time. So that's just 1 dice over 3, so 1 step forward. But Rocking Horse can be very proud of his progress this turn. Horsepower up next. I don't know what's happening here. Looks like some sort of Robotron. Anyway, 4 and a 3 achieved, which can only mean 1 step forward and 1 step closer to winning the derby. Cute sound effects. Here we have Voodoo Runner, ridden by Baron Raggedy, who I like to call the Undertaker of horses. in the horror wrestler sort of way, not the horse funeral sort of way. Do you even have horse funerals? I suppose you must do. This is from Live and Let Die. Bond, our second best version, faces off against this top tier villain. 007 versus the Supernatural. Ooh. There he goes. Closes his eyes. And opens them again. Textbook. A 4 and a 1 from the Baron. One step forward. Celtic Storm up next. On the bed is Queen Guinevere, Arthur's beautiful, brave, but unfaithful wife. Oh dear, it sounds like she's running over a field of Lego.
You seem malnourished. Are you suffering from internal parasites?
5 and a 3 for Morgana on Celtic Storm. One Lego-footed step forward. It's all about science now, as Dr. Beerstein takes center stage on It's Alive. Dr. Beerstein in the house, the haunted house, haunted by Frankensteins. A 4 and a 2, the meaning of life? Not in this game. One step forward. Fact check. Frankenstein was not the name of the monster. It was the name of the monster's shoes. He wore a pair of Frankensteins. Now I've been informed the next bit is professionally dubbed for legal reasons.
Don't think it's nice you laughing. See, my mule don't like people laughing. Gets the crazy idea you're laughing at him. Now if you'll apologize like I know you're going to, I might convince him you really didn't mean it. My mistake. 4 coffins.
Well done, ladies and gentlemen, we've come full circle. Back with laughing at me mule. 5 and a 3. That's one step forward. 6 would activate your super boost power. But 2 1s, snake eyes. Ooh. Diamond Dave Lee Ross. The man, the myth, the legend comes out to bat for Rocking Horse.
Hey, another spectacularly captivating world premiere video! You can't take your eyes off of it, and you can only see it here, live on Dave TV! Cut it! Cut it!
A 6, a ball of anything. And a 2, a glazed donut to go. That's one step forward.
The chassis is actually taken from a 1907 New York fire engine. The chain drive from a machine the devil uses to rotisserie those who displease him. And the brakes, well, they exist only really in the imagination of the madman who built this thing.
He's crazy. That's horsepower with a totally forgettable 2. He's going nowhere fast. Automatization ain't here yet. One in the head, 2 in the chest. He's going down. No, he ain't. It's like a voodoo vending machine. Oh, cheeky smile there. It's nice to keep a positive attitude about these things. An attitude much needed in sport these days. That's a 4 and a 2 and another step in the right direction. Celtic Storm again, and it's great to see the breathtaking Lucy Lawless on the back of a horse. It's also worth noting, all these horses are played by real horses, not two guys in a costume. It gives the whole thing a kind of real world, authentic experience. It's the truth of horses, if you will. Ooh, double over 3. Well played. 2 steps forward and a free go. The truth of horses? Now many of you say nay. What are you talking about? Last year's Panto was full of pretend horses. And they were all very good. Well, let me just say this to those people. A horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course, unless, of course, the horse, of course, is the famous Mr. Ed. That being said, last year in Panto, I saw the brilliant Eggy Rathbone. Now that's a man that could pull off a horse. And is Dr. Beerstein flogging a dead horse? We'll find out. Oh, we'll find out.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
It's alive. 5 and 3. 1 step forward. Ah, this is nice. Oh, Clint, no! That's my postman! Laughing, double 5, 2 over 3, 2 steps forward and bones. You're getting the hang of this now, aren't you?
2 plus 4, carry the 1. Take away the number I first thought of. 27.
Hello. Any trouble, boy?
No, old man. Thought I was having trouble with my adding. It's alright now.
No, Clint wasn't having trouble adding. He was counting his bounty. 6 over 2. 1 step forward. Bad news on tour. Another double. 5 and a 6. Frontman and heavy metal god Vim Fuego. It's a 6 and a 3. Burn down my tree. Well done, Rocking Horse, again. Incredible. Rocking Horse has put a full half-field length between first and last place. It's a 3 and a 4. On you go. 1 step forward. You remind me of a man. What man? The man with the power. What power? Power of voodoo. Voodoo? You do. I do what? Remind me of a man. Oh no, snake eyes. that's the end of him. The gods of the dice can be very cruel. The gods of the dice can be spiteful gods. But this is the Deadly Derby. And he's been deaded. Oh no, here he is, on a train. But he's definitely out of the running. Now this is a scene that plays out in chip shops all over Wales on a Saturday night. A couple of valley girls enter a disagreement over batch, gravy and chips, demonstrating that freedom of expression is not dead in the valleys. Maybe a whistle on the side. A disappointing 3-3 means no steps forward and a 2-week ban from the chippy. It's alive next.
So that's, coming along.
6 and 2 get in the goo. One laughing cavalier step forward. 6 and 3 from laughing as the race heats up and we move away from the intro vids. No more horseplay. Rocking horse, what you got? 6 and 2, rock on. Finally, signs of life from horsepower with a 5 and a 4. That comes with a fuel injection. Sound effect losing its novelty though. Comes in with 2-2. Load of poo. Crap the bed. Similarly, nothing there for Morgana and Celtic Storm. More of a Celtic drizzle, I think. Yes, mix those potions. You do you, Dr. Beerstein. 6 over 4 and a bonus. Oh dear. Consistency is important when mixing chemicals. Unfortunately, this is a 2 and a 1. Up your bum. A respectable 6 and 2 for no name. I feel awkward calling him no name. Let's, for the sake of argument, call him Clint. 5 and 1, hard rocking fun. Horsepower, cruising in drive, with a 4 and a 3. Five and a 4, you need no more. And onward she rides, magnificent. Now let's all discover what's in Schrodinger's box. Ah, it's a dead cat. Straight shooting from Clinty McGee, a 5 and a 6, not a miss. No Name McGee blazing forward there. He tried being reasonable, he didn't like it. A 2 and a 4, born to live forevermore. I don't know what that was. A Man of War fever dream, perhaps. Flat battery for horsepower. Time to get out and push. 4 and a 1. You know, they say horseshoes are lucky. But if you find one, wouldn't that mean there's a horse walking around in socks? I'm sorry, I had no idea this race would go on so long. Beerstein with the double there. What can he follow up with? Godzooks! That is a double 6, which activates his super boost power. His special ability, which is clone. He makes a clone, which acts independently. But if either of them wins, he wins!
Goodbye, friends.
Just when you thought this was getting dull, it gets slightly more interesting. The man from Atlantis here, played by Bobby Ewing. God, sometimes I wish I could wake up in the shower. Oh, he wasn't horrible at all. Neither was the monster. I'm alive, the affront to nature, comes in at 5 and 1. One step forward. 5! It's alive. A 4 and a 1 for Clint, consistent. If we look at the stats, you'll find he is consistent. Clint won't let you down. 4 and a 1 for Rocking Horse, stay the course. Another non-event for Horsepower. He's so slow he could keep a diary of this race. 3 and 6. That's how I get my kicks. 4 and a 2 has happened quite a lot here, hasn't it? 42. Life, the universe, and everything, according to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. 2 and a 5. Staying alive. 4 and 6. River of Styx. Nice moves from the Clinster. Special rules for the water jump. You can't land in the water. If you don't roll a double, you could be in trouble. Rocking Horse. Will he manage the jump? Nay. Rocking Horse, plodding on like some sort of equine wind-up toy. Batteries not included. 6 and a 1 for Celtic. Condition stable. How are these horse puns working out for you? 4 and 2 for the thing that should not be. I'm alive. Not good enough. Holster your gun, you can't cross the river with a 6 and a 1. Yes, double 5! And the Rubicon is crossed. No looking back now for Rocking Horse. Incredibly, another double. Is there any stopping Rocking Horse now? Four and 2. This puts Rocking at the final furlong and within a hair's breadth of the finishing line. One step forward for Horsepower, the artificial intelligence, but Rocking Horse is the horse to beat now. Was there any catching him? No, it was a 4 and a 3 there isn't, but there is second and third place to play for as well. Just a 2 and a 1 for I'm alive, and soon he may not be. Only placed horses survive. All other players are quite literally eliminated. The deadly race, deadly derby. It's a 6 and a 4, folks. And I don't believe it, Clint is over the river as well. Clint on, laughing at me mule. He's going for it, all guns blazing. Just one step forward though. Let's see how Rockin responds now. Only with a win. And that sees him over the line, and the crowd goes wild. Lockdown Sports winner, Rocking Horse, with Screamy Todd in the saddle. Tension mounts with lives at stake. 5 4 horsepower. Can he do it again? Yes, he can. Another double. And a bonus. And another double! Incredible! Horsepower coming from absolutely nowhere in the final push. And it's a 6, I don't believe it! Over the river and boxcars! 6 power activated! Turbo! Someone's been swigging the WD-40. Horsepower coming from last to first in one run. Amazing. Followed by a catastrophe for Celtic Storm. Will there be any horses left to cross the finishing line? A sad turn of events for Morgana. She will be missed. Not by the lightning though. 5 and 2 for I'm Alive. That's not going to get you across the river though. It's Alive. 6 and 4. And a free go. Four and 2. Brings you up to the water bank. 2. Nope. Nope. 5 and 3, and that's enough to do it. That'll get horsepower through and into second place. Oh my gosh. From behind to second. He's safe. He's alive. Robotic domination of mankind very much back on the table. 4 and 2. Nope. Not quite enough. You play on that side of the river. Dr. Beerstein has managed to cross it. He's pulling something out of the bag. And it's ugly, gangrenous and bloody with far too many tentacles. But will it save his bacon? Only one place left now. It's neck and neck. Everybody's scrambling for that third place and survival. 5 and 4. Laughing, pulling away now. And gallops into the lead. And yes, he's done it. Well, he's been good, he's been bad, he's been ugly. Laughing at me mule crosses the finishing line. Laughing at me mule, ridden by No Name McGee, is third place. His third and final place in the Deadly Derby. Dr. Beerstein and Clone wait nervously. They think it's all over. It is now.
That's not a good sound.
Personal scoring is as follows: 3 points for a win, 2 for second, 1 for third, with a bonus point for every horse you pick that's placed. That gives you a maximum of 9 points.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
With an extra bonus point if you have the top 3 coming in the right order. So that's Rocking Horse in first place, Horsepower in second, and Laughing at Me Mule coming up in third. Thank you for joining us for Lockdown Sports. We'll see you next time. We make our own fun. Bye!
Fly to be of service.